guys, and welcome to Dreaming in Fibre. I am your host Sarah from sarastexturecrafts.com. You can find today's show notes at dreaminginfibre.blogspot.co.uk. Welcome to the show. I am off to Proper Woolly, so I'm in the van. I've got my sidekick Darren beside me. Say hello.
Hello.
It's nice and sunny, as you can see, and we are off to Proper Woolly. And you have to say Proper Woolly in a certain way if you're from Devon, and you've got to go Proper Woolly.
Proper Woolly.
Proper Woolly. So I expect every time I say Proper Woolly to you guys for you to go at home, Proper Woolly. Even with the turn of the mouth there, like that. That's how you say it here in Devon. Looking forward to this one. As you can hear, I've got a little bit of a cold. Just the end of a cold. I got soaked the other day whilst I was walking patch. And yeah, got soaked right through. So I got a little bit of a cold, so I'm a little bit sniffly. But, you know, mood is good. Got everything done. I'm hoping this one will be a nice little show, or a nice big show, who knows. I'm also teaching needle felting on Saturday and Sunday for an hour, so I'm hoping to have a good turnout and just generally have a laugh, really. The weather was abysmal this morning, rainy and cold and windy, but this afternoon, as you can see, it's turned out nice. Tomorrow I think should be nice, and then Sunday is supposed to turn horrible again, but if you're from these parts you get used to it, so I don't think that'll stop anyone from coming out. Don't think I've got any shout outs at the moment, might do by the end of the weekend. Yeah, not much to say really. Look out for the next podcast. I'm just going to say that right here because I'm going to introduce some new colourways for the shop update. And aside from that really, oh, and I've got a new pattern to come mid-June, so watch out for those. And also join the newsletter because I've got some exciting exclusives that I'm going to be offering on the newsletter soon, in the next probably 2 to 3 months, so look out for that. You can find details of the newsletter at sarastexturecrafts.com, free to join. And you get a newsletter probably a couple of times a month from me, and just look out for those special exclusives. So we're off to Holsworthy from Crediton, which is about an hour away, so not too bad really. It's a nice local show and I get to come home for the night, so that's always good. I don't think setup should be too difficult today. What's the time now? Almost
20 past 3.
Yeah, 20 past 3. So we've got until 7 tonight to set up, which is plenty of time for us. I've got a 4x2 stall, simple setup. We know the rules, we know, you know, how we want things, so not expecting that to take too long. So it's a nice leisurely day for a change for us. So I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to take a couple of pictures en route, show you the countryside, hopefully some lambs if I'm high enough to see into the fields, and then I will catch up with you probably tomorrow morning if I can't get a little bit of video done this afternoon during setup. Okay, so catch you later. Of setup, so we are on our way home to Crediton now. Quite happy with that. It's an amazing space. It's in a livestock centre. Sorry for the jiggle there. Road's bumpy. Which someone said to me is rumoured to be the biggest livestock centre in the UK. So pretty big. If you've been to Woolfest, I would say probably. Do you reckon twice the size?
So it's, yeah,
it feels like it should be twice the size of Woolfest in the hall space that we're in. Now whether there is another area I don't know, but certainly if this show does well there's no reason why it couldn't expand a little. Obviously from a stallholder's point of view I don't want it to expand a little, but you know, we need footfall, don't we? So if that means expanding it, then so be it. So I think there's going to be a bit unlike Woolfest. There's more room between each of the cattle pens, so I think it will be a much easier moving kind of experience or flow for customers. So just really hoping for the footfall tomorrow. Worked out where my classroom is. I'm going to be teaching needle felting, as I said earlier. I'm in the dairy. Oh, sunshine there. Yes, we rarely do get it, but when we get it, it's nice. What else can I tell you?
Food.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of food there tomorrow because they're also holding a bit of a food market as well, so really looking forward to that. The cafe is going to be open as well tomorrow morning, so I might have to get myself a bacon butty. I think that's an essential for first thing in the morning. And yeah, just looking forward to a good day. I'm hoping the weather will hold. It certainly looks nice now. I'm really pleased with how our stall came together. It seemed to take us a long time this time to do, but everything looks good, I think. I'm going to pick up a few extra bits because I had a bit more space than I thought I had. So I might do a couple of bargain bins with some sale bits and pieces. Yeah, and that's about it. I might go get myself some chips on the way home. Maybe have a chip butty. Relax, watch some TV. Get some kip. Hopefully wake up feeling a lot better tomorrow, and less nasally. And yeah, Brighton full of joy for the first day of the show. So I will catch you tomorrow, and if I get a chance, I will show you some of the show. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. It's bright and sunny, and we're off to the showground. I've managed to remember to bring all of my bits and pieces for the class, so I'm hoping that'll all go okay. I think I'm 12 till 1 today and 11:30 till 12:30 tomorrow. Bit of sun there, bit of sun glare. So yeah, just enjoying the trip down and hoping we get there in time for a bit of bacon butty. So when I get there, I hope to show you a bit of video or take some photographs at least around the site, just to give you an idea of what proper woolly looks like, so that if it all goes well and it's on next year, you can come and say hello. Okay, so I'll see you there. So this is me. I'm all set up. Got some bats, some of my blends straight from the farm tops, hand-dyed tops with semi-solids to match for you, and up there as well. And I've got this lovely new blend which will be in the shop soon, which is Shetland and Sea Sow. If you're in the club, you'll remember that one. I think that was quite nice, so I think that would do quite well. And some spindle kits for beginners. And we've got yarn with some more alpaca Blueface Leicester blend and some nice colours for you. Got basic wools down there and a little sale bin as well. Some more yarn and some other blends down there as well with yak and things like that. Some more bats and hand-dyed tops. Some merino down the bottom, and then pick a mix. This is some fresh Wensleydale locks. I managed to find a fleece, and then I've got some sale needles and handles which I need to get out. So that's it really, that's me, all set up, ready to go. Morning guys, it's Sunday and I'm off to Proper Woolly. It's a bit rainy out there, so you probably hear the fans here in the van because we're trying to miss the screen as we're driving along. I am quite tired today. It was very busy yesterday, so thank you very much to everyone who came. Didn't get a chance to do a little video, so I'm going to try and do a bit of that this morning. The problem with doing that this morning is not all the stalls might be open because we might be there a bit earlier than the sun, so you might not see everything there is to see, but you'll get an idea certainly of layout and things. very well organised so far, and all the customers seem very happy, so I think there's definitely a show to look out for in the future. Definitely a big thumbs up from me and all of my fellow stallholders who I've spoken to. Hoping the rain doesn't stay any more than the sort of Devon misty rain that we've got at the moment. Forecast for a bit more than that today, but I don't think it'll put too many people off. We are inside after all, so you're not going to get wet while you're looking around, certainly. The food market looked great yesterday as well. There was lots of interest over there. I didn't get a chance to have a good look and buy anything, but maybe later today when it quietens down, because Sunday's always a bit more slow. Other than that, I'm not sure I've got that much to tell you this morning. I'm just looking forward to getting there, getting a bacon butty, or if I've got time, maybe a full English, because I feel we deserve it. So I will catch you a bit later and hopefully show you a bit around the show, or at least with some pictures, and maybe a bit back at HQ just to summarise and sign off. Okay, so catch you later. No, just taking some video. Hello, you alright? Morning. Hi guys, so back at HQ. It's a few days after Proper Woolly and I'm sounding much better, as you can hear, so yay for that. And of course it's back to work, so I thought I would do a quick roundup of Proper Woolly. I probably told you pretty much everything there was to know, other than if you could find Proper Woolly on Facebook and leave them a note asking if there'll be a show next year, and if you went, if you could post photographs, just to, you know, sort of encourage them and let them know that you enjoyed it, because I mean the feedback to me was fantastic, and obviously I'm going to pass that on to the guys at Proper Woolly. But if you could do that as well, that'd be really fantastic, because, you know, they need to hear from as many different people as possible. I would very much love to do the show again next year, so I'm really hoping that it will go ahead. There are no fixed dates at the moment. I know this was the first one and they really wanted to see how things went, but I think they could do another one definitely, and certainly build on the success, and it will be you know, a really good Fibre festival for here in the southwest of England. So yeah, Proper Woolly. I thought I would go through shop update with you. I've got early June shop update, and then I'll have a mid-June shop update, which I will talk about in a later podcast. I'll also go through some of my whips, and also my stash enhancement, because I did purchase something at Proper Woolly, but I want to save that for another episode. So let's talk through that shop update, shall we, first? So I've been working on some more Tweed colourways, which are my my speckle dye yarns. So I've got a few colours, and I'm going to insert a picture at the end just to give you a clearer idea of what those colours look like, but we'll talk through them. This one's Fish Pond. It's a mixture of blues and very small amounts of orange that tone to brown in certain parts, and of course you've got white as well. Then I've got newsprint, which is black, red and white. Also the other half, Darren, thinks this will be a good one for anyone who likes zombies and vampires. So that's newsprint for you. I've got Winter is Coming, which is a mixture of turquoise and blues flecked onto white. Sorry for the wobble there. I've got It's a Trap, which is a Star Wars inspired colourway. So you've got the blacks and reds for the dark side, the whites, greens and blues for the good side, for the light side. And then finally I've got Urban Graffiti, which is a grey overwashed colour with hints of pinks, blues, greens, yellows and so on. That's not a brilliant picture in the light today, but I will show you that in a photo montage at the end here. If you're thinking, you know, how will those knit up, then I've knit up a hat, which again I'll insert a picture at the end for you to see. Bear in mind I've got my my hair up, so doing all kind of funny things at the back, but this is on my Luxe base. All of these you can, I've got a couple that are actually in stock, which is on my standard superwash merino base with a bit of nylon, so they're good for socks, but you can also order it on a number of my other bases. This is my luxury sock base, and yeah, just to show you how it knits up, you get flecks along each of your rows of knitting. This is a new hat pattern for me. It's called Beach Huts, and it's inspired by a trip to Branscombe last year, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It's a beautiful beach there. A pebble beach, but a beautiful beach nonetheless, and great for walking the dog. And there we go. That's a bit of a close-up detail for you. So that pattern is up on Ravelry and on the website sarastexturecrafts.com. You can buy the version over on Ravelry, but you can buy a hard copy on the website. And that's it really for shop updates, so kind of short and sweet this time. But as I say, there will be something for mid-month, so I'll do another podcast then where I'll talk you through my whips and stash enhancements and that kind of thing. So that's it for today. So I'm going to leave that there. I hope that you are having a wonderful start to June, and I wish you the very best weather as well. I've been told that it's going to change and it's going to be nice, so we can start to get out of these fleeces and into those summer tops, right? So I'll leave you there and hope that you dream in fibre until I see you next time. Cheers, guys.